guys, Coach Sean here, coming to give you a little bit of an update on where the club team training program is going for heavy metal barbells competitive weightlifting team. All right, so we just finished our last block. The first day one of the new block actually started today on Memorial Day. So if you made it to the gym today, you've already got day one done. If you took the day off, you'll be making it up as you can go. Now, we're getting further away from our mid-year GPV block. So we spent a lot of time just accumulating reps, increasing hypertrophy, and now we're kind of transitioning. We went through a phase of pauses, making sure we were owning position and developing positional strength. We're still going to be doing that, but this month we're focused heavily on rate of force development. That means speed, all right? We're going to be working on the ability to contract those muscles, all of them, and as quickly as possible. So the means by which we're going to accomplish this, primarily a lot of block work, okay? Snatches and cleans from blocks of varying heights over the next couple of weeks. We're going to be starting higher, working progressively lower as you get more comfortable with them. Hopefully, as you continue to master them, we'll be approaching weights that are pretty significant compared to your 1RM, either in the snatch and clean and jerk from the floor. Some people will be doing more than they would do in the snatch or clean and jerk from the floor. It all depends on what kind of lifter you are. So we'll be using blocks a lot, as opposed to the last 8 weeks or so, where we were really pushing our squat capacity and strength. We're gonna kind of back off a little bit and put a lot more effort and energy into our pulls. We have all kinds of variations of pulls coming up over the next month. Until now, we've been doing pulls like 1 time a week, heavy. Now we're gonna be doing them 3 times a week in different variations. Faster, heavier, or just regular pulls to simulate the lifts, okay? So a lot more effort there, trying to pull the bar off the floor in good positions, fast and powerful. When in those squats that we are doing, doesn't mean we're not gonna try hard in our squats, but we wanna put a lot of effort into moving the bar fast when we are doing those squats, okay? So we're gonna be seeing some speed squats, lower repetitions, trying to stand up as quickly as possible. Some timed sets as well to make sure you're not lollygagging. I see a lot of people, especially when there's so many sets that they need to do, they'll just sit, take forever. They lose all intent and focus that they should be putting into the bar. It's a lesson you can learn from Westside Barbell. The secret sauce is just staying focused on your sets and getting them done with all the intent. Not necessarily, doesn't need to be 60 seconds or anything like that. That's just a modality that keeps you in the game instead of wandering off and dicking around on your phone. So, next, we've also got some powers. We don't do powers very often. I don't really like them, to be quite honest. They're not good for lifters who are younger in their career to really learn how to do the movement correctly, but they're a useful training tool nonetheless, and they're really, really good at helping us develop a lot of force, making sure we're pulling the bar high and moving to receive it quickly at its peak. So we'll be seeing some powers on our intensity days, which will be fun. Other than that, we're gonna have a lot of the normal stuff, some bodybuilding to make sure our joints and our ligaments are staying healthy. We are gonna progress our plyometrics. So over the past 8 weeks, we've been adding in some jumps and kind of developing those, working on our jumping, our landing, doing some depth drops and depth jumps. We're gonna get a little more creative with those, start adding some med ball tosses, some weighted jumps, variations like that. So we'll be using not just the bar to try and develop a little bit more speed. That's it for the weightlifting team. We've also added another track of programming for those of you who either at HQ, remote, or just want to jump on the club programming. That includes no video review. We have Fortius now, which is a general strength conditioning program. This is for people who want to get strong and look good naked. So there's always going to be some primary lifts in that program, squats, benches, presses, things of that nature, some power cleans, not really any snatches though. And then it's going to be followed up with conditioning, and the kind of conditioning we like is fast and heavy, okay? So we don't like to spend a lot of time outside of the plus 15-minute domain range. There'll be maybe some workouts, typically on the Saturdays or the day 5's the last day of the week, that will go a little bit deeper, but we want you to do as much work as possible with as much load as possible in as short amount of time as possible, okay? So it won't take you very long to get done. They're always really fun and aggressive styled workouts. So Fortius is another option for those of you who aren't just doing strict weightlifting training. All right, so that's it for this month. I'll give you guys another update when we move to another block, or if we have something important come up that I think you guys should know. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time.